What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another video with me, your personal trainer, Daniel. For today's video, we're going to be doing a lunge EMOM consisting of 5 bodyweight lunges each leg. You're going to want to have your toes not go over your second and third toe, and to keep a straight back when going down. If you cannot do a proper bodyweight lunge, you can do a step up on a 6 to 12 inch high step, and hopefully that accommodates what you guys having difficulty. Other than that, yeah, it's gonna be 5 reps each leg. We're gonna do that, and then the rest of the minute we are going to rest. Until the next minute, we're gonna be doing this for 10 minutes in the video, meaning we will have done 50 lunges each leg. The point of this workout is that it is a short, intense physical training activity that mimics interval training. So for those that have a hard time staying mentally in a workout, this divides up the repetitions with a certain amount of time as to not allow fatigue and exertion. Since you're doing adequate amount of reps to the point where you're not feeling fatigue, the enough recovery time allows you to just get a good amount of volume in a short amount of time, and you won't have even noticed that it happened. And this isn't just for beginners. Anyone of any physical fitness level could do this. Just up the amount of reps per leg per minute, and there you go. Challenge yourself. You got some. This is gonna be something that is better off with flat surface shoes for more stability. If you have running shoes, that's okay. You can just get over it. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, this is something that anyone, anytime can do. The muscles being used for this workout are on the posterior side going to be the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. They are all responsible for hip extension and stabilization. And on the anterior side, and lateral side, I should add, you will have the quadriceps, hip abductors, and hamstrings. Overall, you hit both posterior, anterior, and lateral sides of the body, which are overall improving balance and coordination, enhancing your flexibility and your core strength. For all my combat sport enthusiasts, meaning MMA, wrestling, or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, this workout here is good for sprawls or single or double leg takedowns. And also too, if you're ready to just get on one knee and propose to a chick, this is also a great way to prepare for that. Also, I was gonna say that this video was gonna have perfect rep count, but set before this one I did one less set than I should have, but I made up for it unconsciously ahead in the video, so all is well. Told you I'd get better. Now that I've addressed the demonstration for this workout and I've said everything about the movement in itself and its benefits, I'm going to use the rest of this video to put you guys on some street gospel, as always. The lesson for today is the game is the game. What is the game? Well, I like to think of it as life. And the objective in life, in my eyes, is to build something to leave behind once you leave this earth. So it could be something physical, meaning a company, a work of art, or just even a human being. From being a father, you're leaving something behind, and you're molding it to your liking. You are working on it to see it become something. The game is an umbrella term, meaning there's a diverse range for the term. One day you are a beginner with zero experience, zero input of work or effort, and then suddenly you are a pro or a master of said skill or competition. It's just the amount of time and repetition put into the practice. So for fitness, for example, there's a guy that's never once stepped into the floor of a gym, and then there's a guy who's been consistent for a good portion of his life, and he's looking swole as fuck, The difference between the first guy and the last guy is the time and effort put inside the craft. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that it's just in fitness. Maybe if that guy's just good at fitness, but he's not really smart, there's other terms of strength. You know, there's other ways of being the best at something. Some people are just better at books, and some people are just better at the streets. Some people are a combination of both, and other people just learn from others' mistakes. There's all types of people in life, and that's the cool thing about life. You're gonna run into people that can either help your life become better, or just a lesson into why you shouldn't be like that. You know, not everybody is gonna help you in your life, and some people are going to enhance you in your life. It's just the way of how you maneuver about things. When you're a young adult trying to make your footprint into the world, you have the most energy and the most time available in your life to do something, but it has to come with discipline and discernment to actually go out into the world and put something out good. Because if you're surrounded by bad influences, you will just give bad work. A lot of the things in the game that people tend to forget is that there's other players just like you, and they're all with the same objective as you, to succeed in life. And you know, the game has levels, and just like everything else, it's kind of like GTA. If you want to get up to the big mansion with the cars and the lifestyle, you gotta put in work. You know, you got my bad. You gotta get your name out into the street, get your brand out, and then there's just gonna be other people just like you trying to get their brand down. That's where the competition is, and it really boils down to who's got better game, who's more equipped for this, who makes better choices, and overall has better connections, and will overall beat challenges. Usually there's rules to every game, but for this game, which is life, there are no rules. There are only choices. From the minute you're born to the minute you're dead, everything in between is what you make of it. So strive to be the best in your life and the best version of yourself. It is a shame if you were to not live life seeing the physique that you could bring out of yourself by just dedicating 1 hour of your day to hard activities. So practice makes perfect. It doesn't get easier, you just get better. Go out there, get some skills, get around people with other skills, and then just overall, iron sharpens iron. You will have perpetual motion and make better choices and ultimately land better opportunities. That's how the game works, you guys. I've said enough for today in this video, so I'm gonna let you guys go. Once again, my name is Daniel at Get Some with Daniel on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. You can get at me at any of those links, or you can email me for other questions or concerns at getsomewithdaniel@gmail.com. I am also in SoCal area at LA Fitness Universal City. So if you would like to set something up in real life, I am available mostly mornings, Tuesday through Saturday. We could figure it out. Once again, also for this video, I did 5 lunges each leg for an EMOM workout. I did 50 lunges per leg by the end of this video. And another thing that I forgot to mention is that if you want to do more than just 10 minutes, you can do more than 10 minutes. You can do however long you want. You know, it's up to how you want and what your level is at. But I just thought I'd throw that out there one more time. Thank you guys once again, and as always, get some out.